to get started. Let me get my other hand on the phone here and see how we go. We'll see what kind of interaction we have today. We're going to have a little bit of Bible this morning too, and we'll talk about many different topics, I'm sure. So, yep, we're going to get going, get a morning live in here. Try to get it at least to about 10:15. So we'll see if we can't get it until about 11:15 or 11:30. And then I'll have some lunch at about 12 or 12:30. And then we'll see about when the afternoon live will be. I got a lot of flexibility today, so I can do the live even at 3 if I want to. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because in the warmer weather we're having right now, I like taking a walk at 5 o'clock. I don't like going out any earlier than that, unless it's cloudy. And there's not a cloud in the sky. So we're probably not going to get cloudy too much. And from this angle, you can definitely see the wrinkles way down below. Yeah, it's all good. It's just part of me now. Takes a little longer to get people to come in on a morning than it does the afternoon and evening. So they'll come in. They always do. Welcome on in, Natasha. Nice to have you in. Thank you, thank you. And yes, it is morning still. About 10:15 here in the Philippines. And nice that we'll get started, start having some people come in. So wait a minute here. We're going to be talking about the friends around you and also probably just all kinds of different topics in the chat. And I will have some life stories and Africa stories too. So, yep, thank you for the first like, whoever that may have been, Natasha or somebody else. And we're going to get started here soon. I only had one live last night. It was fairly successful. We had a good time and had a few laughs too, so it was good. And we kept building the channel a little bit, so that's a good thing too. Hi there, official. Welcome on in. Yes, nice to have you in here. I'm David Barton from Michigan, and I'm in the Philippines full-time, retired. Kind of glad to be retired. I was watching some people sifting dirt for concrete down here by Ting's Bakery, and it doesn't look fun. I don't think I want to be doing it. Okay, Natasha, we can pray for that. Hi there, official. Hi, Sticks. Best Sticks, come on in. Welcome on in. Hey, photographer. Welcome on in here. We do a positive channel here. We try to keep it encouraging. We'll pray for people sometimes. I'm not in the military. I do like to thank veterans for their service, though. Yes, I am older, so I look like a grandpa. Yes, yes, yes. I'm used to that. Hi, Vaughn. Welcome on in. Hi, Pina. Welcome on in. Jane, thank you, thank you. No, this is, we're not doing any of that. Yep. Not that one. Oh, yeah. So thank you so much, Kyra. I really appreciate that. We're going to try to have a good morning here. We're doing 3 lives today and 3 lives tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be 2 lives. And then depending on whether I am getting a hotel on Thursday night as part of the men's conference thing. But if they don't have Wi-Fi, we shall be off for a couple days. At least until Friday night. We'll see how it all comes together. Hi there, Carla. Welcome on in. Ferret, welcome to the room. I am from Michigan, USA, and I am in, yes, it's your graduation day. Hallelujah. Yep, so that's going to be fantastic. Yeah, the most graduation days are today or tomorrow. Hey there, Virginia. Welcome on in. My mom's name was Virginia, so I really love that name. Yes, I'm not going to be singing any songs, but I may sing happy birthday. because somebody normally has a birthday in here today. I think I had to sing it twice yesterday. Yes, I remember you, Todd. Welcome on in. Nice to have you. Where's the popcorn? You saying pop? Oh, we're saying pop in. Okay. Yeah, we get busy in here sometimes. No, we don't have a dog, but we do have a cat, but it's not in the house. It's mostly an outdoor cat. So yes, I'm 64 years old, and we're retired in the Philippines full time. And yes, we're doing really good. I got some more videos. I already put the duck video on with the duck and the chicks. Some brand new, just hatched out some chicks, and the chicks are drinking water and eating bugs. So hey, we got to put a little bit of animal video on there today. Yes, we don't do politics in here, WX, so we will not answer that. Yep, I'm not going to be working, so we're going to be spamming the room there. That's okay. Somebody will take care of you in a minute. No, I'm not in the United States. I am retired in the Philippines. Okay. Hi there, Miss Lee. I don't know why somebody isn't taking care of it, but I will. Bam. Gone. We don't want spamming in the room, and I'm going to make it go away. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Between me and the other, we took care of that. Yes. Yes, Todd. And I have a Cardinals shirt on. It's a Springfield Cardinals shirt on, but people seem to like the red shirt. Plus, it was on top of the pile. So, yeah, we did do that. So we have a red shirt on. Yes. I was born in the United States. My wife is from the Philippines. We made a decision once she was working and I was working that once we were retired and got everything put together, we would come to the house here because we have a house in the Philippines. So, and she's here with her daughter and close to her family. So that's good too. And we get to see family. Like I just seen Noy and Robanisha at the 7-Eleven back about an hour ago. So we run into family even around here. So that's good. Hi there, Min. Welcome on in. My name is David, and I'm from Michigan, and I'm in the Philippines full time. Welcome, Canada. Nice to have it there. My advice to the youth, chase some of your dreams. Not all of them are going to come true, but chase some of your dreams and be very careful about your driving and a few other things when you're a teenager, because you can definitely have some issues there, because I came very close one time of having a very bad accident when I was young. Thankfully, I avoided it. Either that or God had it, so I avoided it, one or the other. Hi there, Teal. Welcome on in. Hi, official. My mom had passed away just under 5 years ago from dementia. She was 82. So, yes, Virginia is no longer with us, but, of course, the name is awesome still. I'm doing good, Dino. I had a good morning walk. I had a good breakfast. It's a little warmer right now. We're heading into even though we're close to the ocean, we've been getting to 90 to 91 during the day. And about then it drops off after 3 o'clock. So I try to take a walk around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And in the morning, I try to take a walk around 8 something in the morning. So it's not quite as hot. I do love the heat, but why not have it a few degrees cooler if you can, right? That way you don't sweat quite as much. And it's easier to take the videos. So that's good too. We live in northern Mindanao, not too far from Iligan City. And we are in the province here. There's a lot of roosters, a lot of dogs. I take a video. One of the videos I took this morning, I will put on there, is going to have roosters and a dog laying in the sunshine. So there'll be some of that in there. I'm trying to stick animals in. Hi, Miss Lee. I see you. I seen you earlier, but the scammer was kind of making it hard for me to say anything. So I love having you in here. I've been going to your silent lives and at least saying hi. So it's nice. And I do appreciate you. And thank you so much. Hi, Pong. Welcome on in. I'm doing fantastic. Long name, but mine's long too, so I get it. Yes, that's great. Yeah, let's say hello to each other. Hi there, Carl. So far, my day has been great. At lunchtime, I think I'm going to have, since I didn't have any bread at breakfast, I think I'm going to have a chicken I don't know why they call it chicken ham. I guess it's made out of chicken. They try to make it taste like ham. But chicken ham sandwich with some kind of vegetable or something on the side or whatever, maybe salad, because she has a cucumber salad in there. So we'll put some cucumber salad with it. And I think that's what my lunch is going to be after this live. Hey there, washer machine. Yes, thank you so much. These glasses are getting older. They're almost 3 years old. But I'm not having much eye issues, so no eye exam until this summer, I guess. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts on the frames that I picked out, so I may pick out some different frames when I go in this summer and find something that's not the same as this, but maybe just a touch smaller. We'll see. Yeah, I'm American, but I'm married to a Filipino wife, and she has family here. So that's why we're living here. Plus, if I was in America, I'd have to go back to work. And I made a promise to myself, and you guys can do this too. If you're young, let's say you're 14, 15, 16, 18, whatever, and for some reason you don't start a business and you just be an employee, I'm telling you this right now. I chose to retire at 62. Now, some of that was health related, but I could have kept working. I could have worked until I was 63 or 64, but I'm not going to work until I'm 80, okay? We've had kind of this conversation yesterday. And I just want to be able to enjoy life before my physical body gives out, okay? My birthday is July 6th. I'll be turning 65. And so we came here last year, and so August of this year will be 1 year in the Philippines, okay? And so this is one of the dreams, is to be able to live in the Philippines. I enjoy it. It's not for everybody, but the people here are amazing, and the kids are very open. They are not like America, where they're so guarded and swear all the time. No, these kids have real questions and are open for the answers and will listen to somebody that's older. Yes, that's great. Yes, I do look like somebody from Stray Kids. I need to look that up. Yes, a white bald guy. Yep, that's what I am. Yes, I remember you, Don. Yes, welcome on in. Yeah, I know about it. I just haven't looked at the cast. I need to look at the cast pictures on Google and see which one it is. You've told me the name. I just have never seen the show. I'll give tips if you go to Jollibee. Okay, I personally, the price has probably gone up a little, but it's not expensive. The thing I like to do at Jollibee, I haven't had the halo halo there. If you're going to get halo halo, I would go to one of the other places, either Chowking or they do a lot of halo halo, or you can get a really big one at some of the other restaurants. But I personally have not had the chicken at Jollibee since 2017, but I have had their double yum burger and their champ burger. And if you like pineapple on your burger, the champ burger is the way to go. I kind of like the double yum burger because it's just cheese, 2 burgers, and sauce. And so I kind of like that one to put with French fries. That one goes better with French fries. And I like to buy the French fries out in the mall, get a big container, bring it on in, and then buy the burger and do it that way. Yeah, yes, there is dog poop in the Philippines because there's a lot of dogs walking around looking for food. So yes, you do have to watch out for that. Not in Manila, but you do have to watch out for it in the province areas. Yes. Yeah, I have people that call me dad, and I'm thankful. I was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan, back in July of 1961, and I lived in Michigan off and on for 44 years, and then I lived in a few other states also. Yes, there, Lily, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hi, Thought. Lots of new people today, so I'm going to tell you what the mission of this channel is, okay? We have some regulars too, but I'm David Barton. I'm from Michigan, and I'm in the Philippines full-time retired. The way to raise money here is to have a YouTube channel. And so we're going to be helping others in the Philippines first, and then we will move on and do some stuff with Africa too, because I went to Africa in 2019 on a missions trip, okay? And we try to keep it positive in here. We don't do politics. We don't do some of the things that other people are doing, but we do try to keep positive, encouraging in here. And I also will pray for people sometimes. We'll have some Bible. I got my Bible. Well, it's actually my wife's Bible. I have it on the pillow here. We'll definitely do a little bit of that in a little bit. Yes, I will do a live stream on my birthday, unless it's on a Sunday, and I don't think it is. I think my birthday is on either a Monday or a Tuesday, but I have to double check and see. I haven't looked at the calendar to see. One of you guys could look it up if you want to. But yeah, it's 2 days after the 4th of July. Hi there, Cooper. Welcome on in. What was the switch like from the U.S. to the Philippines? What did you have to do in the U.S.? Well, in the U.S., we had to sell and ship. We shipped some stuff in the big cardboard boxes here. So we did that slowly between the months of April and July and got those shipped out. I don't remember. I guess it was 15 boxes altogether, 15 or 16. And so they didn't all come at once. They came in groups, like 9 came, and then something like 5 or 6 came, and I was one other time where 1 came or something. So I think it was like 3 different times that boxes came. We sold the car. We sold a lot of stuff, gave some stuff away. That started in January when Mila stopped working. And so from January to beginning of August, we really went through a lot. In the last couple days before we had to go to start driving to the airport with a rental car, we underestimated how good Mila was at organizing that apartment. She had little cubby holes of stuff everywhere, and it took us practically until 1 a.m. a couple days to try to get everything out of there, and took us until after 6 o'clock at night before we were supposed to start driving to towards Chicago to go fly out. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff in that apartment. It took a long time. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I do like all different countries. India, I have a lot of people come in here from India. We have a lot of Filipinos. We get Australia, New Zealand. I can name 50 countries that come in here. Pina, thank you for being the moderator right now. It seems like we don't. And Miss Lee has been in here, so that's very nice too. So yeah, I have a lot of moderators, but a lot of them are not available in the morning, not at this time. Yes, I have a lot of young people in here, normally between the ages of 8 and 17. My analytics says it's about 5% of my audience, so I do get kids in here. That's why I try to keep it positive and no swear words, please, okay? Let's try to be nice to the kids that are in here. I know people get used to saying some of those words. Let's try not to in here. We had somebody yesterday that did it, but they apologized for it, so it's good. Yeah, you just do your best, James. It's fine. Typing, you can control yourself. When we're in conversation in private or something, sometimes it's easy to let them fly, right? Hi there, Joe. Welcome on in. Okay, Pina, you can leave whenever you need to, okay? You'll be fine. Yeah, nice to see you, Dylan. It's great. We try to keep it positive in here best we can. Yes. Yeah, right now it would probably be probably 10:30 on the East Coast, give or take. I know that I started about, yeah, it says definitely past 10:30 by now. Yeah, you're at the school? Yeah, there's still a few people. In Philippines, they're going through graduation ceremonies today and tomorrow, depending on what part of the Philippines you're in. Yes, I haven't looked at your profile. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, we'll have to kind of ignore that. That gets people going sometimes, but we'll let that go. Hi there, cat lover. Welcome on in. I will try to take a video of Mackie, our cat. He may be sleeping this afternoon. I'll try to take a video of him. A short one, maybe 30 to 50 seconds, so you can see what our cat looks like, right? That'll be good. Hey there, Gritty. Welcome in. Yeah, I know. Some people got some interesting things they like to put on there. Oh, that's good. This week's going to be interesting, but we'll talk about that on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to be gone a couple days later this week. Yes. Okay, that's great, cat lover. Yep, it's 10:30 in Canada. That's where Chuck is too, a friend of mine. And I have some friends in Michigan, of course, and I have family in Michigan. So My best travel experience. I'd have to say, excitement wise, it was 2017 when I came to Philippines for 2 weeks. It really ended up being 13 days. We were both working, me and my wife, so we only could carve out 2 weeks for Philippines and then 4 days for my mom and dad. So that way we took 3 weeks off from work. So, with flight time and jet lag and everything else, we barely kind of made it work. But that travel experience was interesting because I hadn't been to the Philippines before in 2017, and my wife hadn't been here for 14 years. So a lot of the family was ready to celebrate when she got here. So I think that's my best travel experience. Second one would be, I really enjoyed the 2 cruises that I got to do. One was by myself, one was with my wife and church people. And so I enjoyed those really well too. The one coming here was kind of anticlimactic because I knew I'd be living here. So it's a little bit different experience, but I like it here. And I really like the mix of foods that are here compared to some of the chemicals and different things in America. Hi there, Irish. Welcome on in. Thank you for all the new people that are here. Oh, it's your birthday. What is your name? Is it Vivi or it probably isn't that. So you tell me what your name is and then I'll sing you happy birthday. Just put your first name. That's all you need. Or the nickname that you like to be called. Ivana. Okay. That'll make it easier. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ivana. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great one, man. Enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to be younger than me. Happy birthday. Yes. Yes. Yeah, keep it. Thank you, Sarge. We're going to be helping others in the Philippines first. I've got 5 different ideas, plus we got the feeding program at the church. They've got like 8 or 10 volunteers, and I'm going to have a video person with me, and then I'm going to be helping with the volunteering of the cooking of the food and serving of the food and stuff like that. I'm going to talk to Pastor this week, see if they're gathering money, and if they're going to do a feeding program before we start having some money, I will get part of that so you can see how it works when we get monetized, and it'll go from there. Our watch hours are jumping, and so the blue lines are moving, so we're just going to keep them going. We got a ways to go. We got another 2,000 watch hours before we get to that partial monetization, but it goes quick. More videos and everything I'm putting on. Just keep working hard and doing lives, and we're doing good. Hi, Coco. Welcome on in. Thank you, Sarge. That's awesome. I like that name. I have a few people that I know in the military. I don't think they were sergeants, but one was in Air Force, and the other one's in the Army. Yes, Lumen, welcome on in. Yes, I'm doing well health-wise. I'm very thankful that way. Running a little low on short-term insulin, but we'll be okay with it until next week. We'll have to, next week we're going to have to do, go buy some. We're going to have to go to Mercury Drug then, but I got plenty of my long-term, so I can make that work for a while. Hey there, Gerald. That's awesome. Welcome on in. Yes, thumbs up for Juba. Yes, no, I don't have dementia. My wife died of dementia, so please don't make jokes about it. Yes, some people do get that, but my brain is working just fine. And if you think this is really easy, you're welcome to come here and see how I do it. I don't do any prep ahead of time. I'm taking everything out of my brain and letting it flow, okay? And so, yeah, we're one of them things. Yeah, and it takes a lot of energy to do it. Yeah. Yep, I want mine to get monetized because I want to help others. And it helps us too. And it's going to take off some of the relief. We might be able also, as it gets bigger and bigger, be able to pay some other things down. But we're going to be using easily 50% of it to help others, okay? And then the other 50% is going to be helping others too, but not just me and my wife. It'll be some other people too, so it'll be great. Thank you so much. Yes, and my mom was a great lady. My dad is still alive. He's 87. Welcome in, Jennifer. Hi there, Will. Nice to have you in. We're getting a lot of new people, okay? We've got a lot of people looking at the channel. I only did one live last night. We got 22 subs and had a great time. We had a lot of fun. We had some laughs too. And hopefully Just Bread doesn't come in. because 2 days ago he let out the spiders, and then yesterday he let out a python. So that one was kind of big though, so I think you could see that coming. Yeah, so it was kind of funny. Yes, thank you so much, Jennifer. Yes, the videos are amazing, only because of 3 reasons. First of all, I try to find good content, not always possible, but I try. And I'm in the Philippines, so people in other parts of the world are like, oh, I want to see Philippines, so that helps a little bit too. And now I'm starting to slide animals into my videos. You know how people love dogs and cats. Well, they'll get more views, right? So we're trying to slip in the dogs and cats, and I got a duck video on there right now. I happened to run into a family of little duck chicks. Yes, and the mama. I had to stay away from the mama because the mama was upset. Don't want to make the mama upset. Hey, yeah, I like the USA. I just can't work anymore. I don't want to. I'll work on a YouTube channel and have fun that way. And so that'll be great, and we can help others. So hi there, Jane. Nice to have you in. And Sarge, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, we've had awesome time. I made a few more moderators last night, and I got a couple others in mind. Yeah, everyone loves animals to a degree. I don't really care for reptiles that much except for turtles. Turtles are kind of cute. I don't know why. But snakes and alligators, things like that, nah, I'm not really interested too much. Hi there, Vanya. Welcome on in. I don't mind emoticons, so moderators, as long as they don't put 50 of them in here, I like emoticons, so leave those, okay? That's fine. Let those kind of comments go by. I had one moderator that didn't like them or something the other day, and I went, oh, no, you can let those go. They're colorful, and they kind of add a little something to the room. Yes, yes, we will get monetized. You got to remember, we're not 3 months old yet. We just started January 4th. My description says I started January of last year, but I had no content until January 4th of this year. And so that's when I started pushing the channel. So April 4th will be 3 months. And by then we should have, what, like 2,700 subs probably? We're already in the mid 2,500s right now. And we're going to be doing lives today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So we'll see how it goes. So it's going to get there. Yes, Juba, thank you for that. Yeah, they're so cute. Some of the duckies are really cute. I didn't get up real close because the mama, that white duck on the left, is the mom. And you know how female are with a chick so young like that. I didn't dare step much closer. I wanted to start flying at me. And I don't want it, not that they can really fly, but they can definitely kind of give you the old brush back, so I didn't want to do that. So I kept her calm by staying back a little bit. And I didn't zoom it in. I figured you could see good enough. Yes, it had good lighting. Hi, cute. Welcome on in. Yes. Okay, you started in Christmas. You got 43. Well, you know what, Sarge? A couple short videos, ones that are cute, something people like. And as you start putting maybe 4 or 5, maybe put one short video on every day or every other day, all of a sudden your subs will pick up, because when people got videos to watch, and then if you can get up over 50 subs, you get verified, you can go live. You don't have to do long lives. I don't. I just do an hour, hour and a half, sometimes hour and 10 minutes. Just depends how I feel, how the room's going. And you don't have to do them every day. If you even did them 3 times a week, you would get subs. You'll get subs if you do some live. People want to see who you are. So either do a short video of yourself or something so somebody can see what you look like or what you're like. And then that way they're more likely to have a sub. Yeah, there you go. Somebody subbed to you, Sarge. See, so you're moving a little bit. 1K is good. 1K is not easy. Okay, I had 10 subs on January 4th. At the end of January, okay, I may have said this to people, so some people may know this answer. You don't have to be exact. I want you to be within 10. How many subs did I have at the end of January? I had 10 on January 4th. What did I have at the end of January? Just put a number in there. It's over 100. That's all I'll tell you. That's all I'll give. That's the only hint you're going to get. Hi there, Sarge. Hi, Global. What's going on in here is I'm David Barton. I'm from Michigan, and I'm retired in the Philippines full-time. And, you know, so yes, Iris, that's a good guess. We'll give a couple more people to give a guess. And yeah, there's another guest by Sarge. Yep, we're going to be going to let a few more guests. What we're guessing is how many subs did I have at the end of January? January 4th, when I pushed this channel in 2026, I had 10 subs. At the end of January, how many did I have? There we go. Yeah, so not now, not what I have now, because I already told you what I have now. We have 2,550 as of when I started this live, I do believe. Yeah, so I see these guesses. They're very good. I'm going to wait just a couple more seconds on that, and then I'll tell you the answer. Wow, there are really some close ones here. I like it. You're really doing good. Yes. Yeah. Guess what, Global? It's just a guessing how many subs I had in January. That was the very first month that I started pushing this channel. I had 10 subs on January 4th. What did I have on January 31st? I know exactly what the number was. It was not like exactly on a zero at the end, but it was very close. Yeah. So, your brother has 40,000 subs. Fantastic. I'm 37,500 away at least. So yeah, I'm a long ways from that. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome on in. Yes, I'm going to keep it up. But I do, I'm going to be having a break at the end of the week. We'll talk about that a little later in this live, but it's for a good reason. And I'm going to be with some men. We're going to a Christian conference that's quite a ways from the house here. And so we're going to be doing that very early on Thursday morning. Yes, I may even go live super, super early in the morning, but I don't think so. We'll just make sure that we do our lives on Wednesday and we'll be fine. Yes, okay, for the guesses. You all were kind of close. Anybody under 200 was doing really good, okay? The ones that I had at the end of January 31st was 164 subs. So the person that guessed 150 was very close, and the person that guessed 176 was really close. And I'd have to go back, but I don't know. Maybe somebody else was close also. 189 was not a bad guess. Neither was 200. Anything over 200 was a little high. But the 151 was really good by Irish. Welcome in, Morgan. I do see you. I'm not ignoring you. I was just in the middle of some fun. So, yeah, but that's great. So, yeah, 164 subs at the end of January. And then at the end of February, we had, I don't remember the exact number, but it was 1,260, I think, somewhere in there. 1,260 subs at the end of February. So we gained over 1,000 subs in February, and we've already gained over 1,000 subs in March, and March ain't even done yet. March isn't done until midnight on Tuesday night, so we are going to get some more. Oh, yeah, the 176 is a great guess, Joe. You did fantastic. Get over here, and I'll give you cheese crackers. Yeah. Come on, just pop to the phone, and I'll give you some cheese crackers, and then I'll make you a sandwich. There you go. Joe came close, and there was one person that guessed 150, which was close also. Yes, Isaiah, welcome on in. Yes, it'd be great. Cute. Yeah, 80 is not a bad guess, but it was higher than that. And yes, we're doing fantastic. And I don't take any of the subs lightly, okay? I had somebody back 2 weeks ago going, subs don't matter. Just get your 1,000, that's it. No, it does matter with our mission, okay? We have a different mission than just sitting here and going, oh, I hope I get monetized, and then I can use the money to travel around the country, and then later on maybe I can travel to Thailand and different things, because that's somewhat people use for a channel. We got a Filipino lady. I love her. She's awesome, fantastic. She calls herself the Wanderer, so of course she's going to wander to Thailand, Vietnam, things like that, because that's what the channel's about, raising money so she can travel around. We may do some of that, but mostly this is about helping others. So we want lots of subs, we want lots of people connected, and we want no limits on God. I'm putting no limits on the subs. That way my videos get watched more. That means the watch hours go faster, and then these lives help watch hours. And guess what? Some people are now starting to come to me and say, hey, do you have playlists? Yes, I do. I have 8 of them. And guess what? I'm starting number 9 playlist today, okay? So I've done so many lives, I have to split them among 8 or 9 playlists, okay? And they're all public. So you can play those anytime to help my watch hours. I don't force you to, though. Yes, I think kindness wins in the long run. I'm not perfect, okay? There's none of us perfect here, but we try to be kind and positive in this channel. An Africa story, I didn't have too many animal encounters during Africa, except the goats, okay? In the slums in Nairobi, the goats would do almost anything. Now, what happened one day is we were at the school, not the orphanage. We were at the school, which is a little bigger than the orphanage, okay? At that time, the orphanage only had about 35 kids. Now it's got way more because they got a bigger building and they got better sleeping quarters, so we could do more. We've taken people off the streets in Nairobi and gotten those kids some help. And I found out there's a street ministry in Iligan City in the Philippines. There's a street ministry here that uses a lot of school supplies to have street kids come in, do crafts and everything else. So I need to talk to them because when we're monetized, I want to help that ministry. It's in Iligan City, and I want to see if it's still operating. Google says it's there. I want to get involved with that. That's the closest thing to an orphanage they have. Hi, Guy. Welcome on in. Yes, I had a lot of bullying and got ignored, especially when I was young, because I was shy. I was not an open person like I am now back when I was a kid. Maybe God was trying to protect me, maybe not. Hi there, Guy. Welcome on in. I'm David Barton from Michigan, and I'm in the Philippines full-time, retired. And okay, Coco, you go, and I'll see you on a different live later on when you can. Yep, cross-sub each other. That's great. Yes, you're always welcome to cry in here. Things do happen in life, okay? Yes, I'm in the Philippines full-time. You can take a look at the videos. Everything is pretty much taken here in the Philippines. I ran out of the videos of America quite a long time ago. So yeah, I didn't put many of those in this channel because I started this channel after I was already here. Hi, Mikhail. Nice to have you in. I am in the northern Mindanao area, not too far from Iligan City. Yes. I know some words here and there, and this and that, but YouTube prefers English anyway. But there are some people that have a Tagalog channel. I've seen quite a few Spanish channels where they set their language for Spanish in their room. And so, but that limits the amount of people that come in, right? And I have people from India, and they don't understand barely any English, but they use Google Translate, and they still come in, especially in the afternoon and evening lives, because right now India is 2 and 3 hours before us, so it's just our breakfast time right now. So, and Africa should come in this afternoon. Yeah, it would be great. Yes, the playlists, there's a lot of them. Now, I didn't know what I was doing with the playlist, okay, at first. So the one that says lives and the one that says lives #1, I did not know that you really is not good to put 20 or 22 videos on those, okay? And I did on the first 2. I put like 22 videos, and one of those is like 35 hours long. You're not going to be able to watch the whole thing, not in one day. It would take like a day and a half. I try to keep it to 10 or 11 videos on all the other ones, okay? So they are a little bit shorter. But you don't have to play the whole things. You play anything, it's helping me. And if it helps me, it's going to help others. And when it helps others, everybody in here has something in it. Even if you don't give money, if you support the channel, God's going to bless you. The principles in the Bible work, even if you are not a Christian, okay? Look at some of the most successful billionaires. They're using principles out of the Bible to make that money. They may not believe in God, but they're using the Bible to get some of their wealth, okay? Because there's things in there that are truth. Whether you believe in God or not, there's truth in the Bible. And so that's what they use. And so it's going to be good. We're going to be helping the Philippine people and all these different neighborhoods over here first. We have a feeding program at the church. They know exactly where to go. Every single time they go feed, they do a different area, and they know where those areas are. And we'll go feed people, pray for people, and the whole family gets fed, not just the kids, okay? And then as it gets bigger, and maybe by the end of the year or by the early part of, that's why I want to get it as big as possible by the time we get monetized. And then after that, we'll keep growing the channel and getting bigger and bigger. And then the next year, we'll be able to help some Africa. Who knows? We might get some good contacts in Thailand or Vietnam. If you're from one of those countries, or you're from Indonesia or Malaysia or somewhere else, you got to look some of this stuff up for me. I can't look up orphanages all over the world, okay? So if you have something where somebody has a street ministry and you know that they're reliable and they really give the money to the people, we may look into it and see what happens. Hi, Todd. I don't know exactly what we have. When I got on here, it was 2,545. I don't know exactly what we're at right now. We'll know after this live. Morning lives, normally I get about 20 to 22 subs. We'll see. Right now we got 48 likes, so we're doing pretty good so far. We got more likes than we do minutes. So right now we're heading towards 30 or 35 subs if we keep this up for the morning. At least that's kind of the ratio. You're in Malaysia, amen? Not far from Singapore. Singapore's not far from here. From Cebu, I think it's a 2.5-hour flight. Not too bad. Singapore, I forget where in Malaysia that is, but it's over there on the edge of it somewhere. Yes, welcome in, Kristen. Nice to have you. Spencer, welcome on in. Cute. I like having you in here. Yes, Sarge says we're at 2,570 something. So that means we've gained at least 25 subs because 25 would have put us at the exactly 2.57, but it's probably not exact. It could be any number on the end there, so that's fine. Yes, Red, welcome on in. The time here has got to be about, I'd say maybe 10 after 11 or 11 o'clock here. Yeah, so 11 o'clock in the Philippines. So whatever, if you're on the East Coast, it would be getting close to 11 o'clock or maybe a little after 11. Okay, whatever. We're bouncing right in between. We're probably right at that 2,569, 70, and YouTube is always wobbling around. They like to do that. Yeah, so let's keep on going. Yeah, let's keep double tapping the screen. And yeah, let's reach 10,000 subs. It's going to happen. We've had, I thought nothing could match February. We had a 2-week period in February where I was averaging 140 a day, 107 a day, 106 a day. A lot of them where I got 90 subs in a day. And it was just crazy. We went from like, I don't remember what it was. We went from like 200 and some subs to like 1,260 in a 2-week period between the 10th and the 24th of February. And then all of a sudden it's happened again. March 10th through right now, we did more than that. We've done, we are probably right now 1,300 subs this month already. And we still got until the end of tomorrow. That means I got 5 more lives yet after this one. So yes, we are doing really good. Yes, my daughter is awesome, and so that's fantastic. Yes, and I will have some more pictures of her on Wednesday. But they got graduation tomorrow. Yes, we have a new goal. We need 100 likes. Amen. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to put goals in. I see that they got a goals button. I'm definitely going to find that. I want to start using the goals button. A lot of people use the goals for their super chats. They'll go, I want 10 super chats of this amount by a certain time in the live. I don't know if we'll do that. I don't want to pressure people to give. I want to give what the mission is, who's going to get helped, and then let their hearts make up their minds what they want to do, right? And we will have a direct way to give. I'd like to do it through Remitly or Google Pay, but if I have to use PayPal, I will. But a lot of people like to use PayPal on here. I'm going to see if any of the other ones work good too. If Google Pay works, it's already on my phone. So all I'd have to do is set it up. So I may want to do that if I can. So yep, double tap the screen, like and subscribe. Yes, I have a lot of, I also have a lot of great videos. I just had I still have some more church videos to put on. I have one where they're kind of praying. And then I have one where I think I still have one worship one. And I think I have something else that I filmed. I don't remember what. So I have a few more church ones yet. And I have a couple ocean videos I've not put on today yet. One is just a kind of a little bit longer one with some talking, and then I've got a shorter one with not much talking in it, I think. And so, yeah, we got those. And we'll try to squeeze those in later today. But I do have a walking video, too. Yes, so word disassociation. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Hi there, Unique. Welcome on in. Thank you to all the new people that come in, okay? And if you have to leave, it's fine, because I'm always doing lives except for later this week. This is where we're going to explain a couple things, okay? Yes. I found out last Sunday, not this Sunday that just went past, but the one before that, so just over a week ago, that the men are going to a men's Christian conference is what it'd be called in America, but they call it a convention here. So there's people from all over the place coming in. It's 200 pesos a person, and you stay. We meet over at the grocery store at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means I've got to be up by 4:30 in the morning, get freshened up, have my clothes on, and leave here by 5:30 and start walking over to the grocery store on Thursday. I don't have any signal away from the house here because I'm on an American plan. But if they have Wi-Fi at the hotel, because I am staying at a hotel Thursday night, have no clue what kind of hotel it is. But if they have Wi-Fi, I might be able to do a short live or put some videos on Thursday night. But I will be gone until at least Friday at 6 o'clock in the evening. So the best case scenario is doing a live Friday night when I get home. So we'll see if we get home at that time. And so for 2 days, I'll be taking some videos and keeping my phone charged. But we will probably not be doing any lives unless I can sneak one in Thursday night. If I have the hotel room to myself, they're saying they're 1,300 pesos a piece. So if I can have one by myself, maybe I will do a live. We'll see. I don't know what Flamingo Albert, the YouTuber, is, but it sounds kind of crazy. But I've been to some pretty weird channels because I'm always trying to pick up tips on something that might work for me. The swearing thing never will, and politics won't. But some of these other channels do have a few things they do that I like to borrow, as we say, or try to twist it a little bit to my style. Hi there, Jacob. Welcome on in. Nice to have you. Hi, Black Mask. Nice to have you in here. Thank you. Thank you. Anna, now I'm doing really good. I'm having a great morning. We're doing fantastic. We're up to 51 likes. Keep double tapping the screen, like and subscribe. We're doing really fantastic. We're going to be helping others, okay? And does it clap? I don't know what you're trying to get there. Yes, I am 64 years old. I'm retired, and we're retired in the Philippines. And that's the way you have to raise money here. With technology, use the technology to raise money to help others, okay? Because YouTube, if you do it right and you have some integrity, of course, you're not going to be perfect, but if you're consistent and work the channel and have a mission that people believe in, you will get subs. That's been proven. I've only done this for 2 3/4 months, and we are up to getting close to 2,600 subs. You can get subs, but you have to have a mission that people believe in, okay? And you got to have some kind of idea what your channel's going to be. You just can't float around and do whatever forever because people are like, what are they even doing? One day they're nice to me. The next day they're screaming obscenities. No, we don't do that here. Try to keep it positive, right? Hi there, Rotor. Thank you, thank you. And of course, I've had people go, I hate the channel. Well, that's fine. Go find a political channel and enjoy it. Not everybody's going to like me. There's a lot of people that do, but there's going to be some people that go, nope, not for me. And that's fine. Move on your merry way and come back when you change your mind. That's all good. Yeah, we just brush it off the shoulder like this, right? Yep. Brush it off. Yeah, so I will be an artist one day. I hope you are. My grandma Nelson could have been an artist, and she didn't do it. She was so scared of the talent that she had inside of her that she did not use it. She could have been a sculptor. She could have been a drawer. I think she would have been good at drawing charcoal, and she didn't do any of it because she was just so scared that somebody might criticize her. And she lived to be 99 years old, but not barely other than doodling. She never used her artistic talent, even though she had it in her. So that taught me a lesson when I was 19, 20, 21, that if I do have opportunities to do something, I'm going to say yes to it as much as I can. Now, some things, if God tells me no, then it's no. But otherwise, yes, if you like to draw things, develop that talent. It can get better and better and better and better. Yes, so it's great. And I hope that you do great. And start putting some of your drawings on your channel. If you're going to put some shorts or something, I want to see some of your drawings. I will go to your channel and I will check out your shorts if you put something on there drawing wise, because I like that. And if you ever come to the Philippines, I will buy something from you. I like artistic stuff. So I like buying some of that stuff. I was going to have Megan do that, but then she started having babies in Springfield, Missouri with our assistant, with Pastor David. And so she's been so busy, she hasn't been able to draw and do the artistic work. Maybe when she gives birth to this next baby, she can start going back to her artistry a little bit. Thank you so much, Jacob. Come back when you can. Yes, it's awesome, awesome. Yeah. Oh, I may be moving the camera around too. I'm trying not to block anything. Oh, hi there, precious JD. Welcome on into the room. Africa is in the house. She's up early today. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. She's having some breakfast soon, I'm sure. And well, we're all doing good, precious JD. We've been talking about if you have talent inside you, find out what it is and use it. Don't be like my grandma, where she never used her artistic talent. We knew she had it because I've seen some of her drawings. They were good. But she went, they're no good. No, that's because she had the wrong attitude. If she had developed her skill, she could have been a great artist. So, but she just was too scared. And that was kind of her problem most of her life. Always scared all the time. If you're going to live in fear, it didn't hurt her lifespan because she lived to be 99, but it really hurt her having close friends, because people don't want to be around people that are fearful all the time. They're like they're laying in their closet all the time. We don't want that. We want to be a little bit more bold than that. But you can be like my sister. She loves to be inside her house when she's not working. She's kind of a homebody, but that may be changing a little because she's got somebody that's very special in her life now. So maybe she'll want to go out and travel a little bit. We'll see. Hey there, Doug. Nice to have you in. I don't know, Doug. I thought I had you blue before. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got you taken care of. I thought I had Doug. He's been in here before many different times, and I thought I had him blue, but I must have forgot. Yeah, so you're new, Nova? Okay, I'm David Barton from Michigan, and we're in the Philippines full-time retired. My wife is Filipino. She has a daughter here. We have a house here, and we don't want to go back to work. We've worked enough in our lives, okay? And I'm raising money to help others here. And we have a positive, encouraging channel here. Sometimes we laugh. We don't cry too much, but we will pray for people. And I can cry, though, because I'm a sensitive type person. So if I watch the wrong kind of movie, I can get there. I can go down that hill if we have to. Yes, welcome in, Asher. Well, nice to have you in. Yes, I'm around Filipino people all the time. So yes, my eye got itchy there. Sorry about that. Yes, and have it so you can cross-sub each other too. That's fantastic. Yes, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. You reminded me. Let me look up what I had here in the Bible. I don't know if I'll see if I can find it. I can do it with my left hand here. This bigger Bible is much easier than the other one. I think we were in Luke 10 or 11. Let me see where I was at. I think it was 11 that we were up to. Yeah, it's Luke chapter 11, verse 5. We're going to do a little bit in there. Jesus is speaking, and so we'll do that in a few minutes here. Yes. Well, right now we're not monetized. We don't have any direct donation ways yet, okay? So, Asher, I appreciate it. In the future, we will be able to accept money, okay? It's probably coming maybe by the end of next month of April. And so just hang in there and put that money aside, or keep those thoughts in your brain, and we'll be able to do something with that here shortly. Yeah, so it'll be great. And we'll get monetized probably within 2 months, but it could go quicker. God can make it so it goes a lot quicker, because we got some people that are going to start doing playlists and stuff pretty soon. And I'm going to start doing my playlists at night. Right now, we are going to have some way for you to donate mobilely, hopefully in later April, okay? I'm trying to find out the best way to do that. And then we'll have monetization is a ways away yet. We do not have the watch hours yet, but we're getting there. No, we don't have to have 50,000 subs. No, I've got enough subs already, but I want more, because helping others, you want the channel to be as big as possible. No limits on God. So I'm always asking for subs. And plus, more subs means more videos watched. More videos watched makes the watch hours go up too. But I want people to be connected. But yes, it does not take 50,000 subs. It takes 4,000 watch hours to get fully monetized. 1,000 subs is all you need. But you know, when you're at 1,000 subs, you don't get paid the same as you do when you're at 14,000, 25,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. I've got a friend that has 125,000 subs, but they've been doing it 6 years. I've been doing it less than 3 months. So I can't expect to be at 60,000 right now. That's just unrealistic, okay? And we can get monetized. If I would have a video go viral and it was a 10 or 12-minute video and 15,000 people looked at it and 8,000 of them actually did the whole video, I would be monetized in a week, okay? So that could happen too. Some people get monetized. They get 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours on one video. That hasn't happened to me yet, but never know. God can make anything happen. Everything is possible with God. But I'm going to keep going after it. Yeah, it takes a while to get 4,000 watch hours. But we're already over 1,000, Sarge, and we're only 2.5 months. So we're accelerating. So we're doing good. Hey, Stone, welcome on in. Nice to have Stone Cold in here. He has been in a couple other channels that I've been in, especially Levi's channel. So nice to have him in here. Thank you so much. And hi there, Nova. Yep, come back when you can. And yeah, I don't know how to fix a BMW engine, but I like BMWs. We try to have a golden heart the best we can, okay? And yeah, so we're going to reach, we'll get to all that different stuff. And thank you, Kristen. No limits on God. Amen. Hallelujah. Well, as he said unto them, which of you shall have a friend, and shall go unto him at midnight, and say unto him, Friend, lend me 3 loaves of bread. For a friend of mine in his journey is come to me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within his small answer said, Trouble me not, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee. I said unto you, though he will not rise and give him, because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity he will rise and give him as many as he needs. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened up to you. See, so what he's trying to say is that if you believe in God, and you really have that in your heart, that things are going to come from God that are going to surprise you, and he's going to give to you. It may not be on your timing, but it's coming. And so that's really kind of what that means. In some of the old English, some of that's a little different there, you know. So, yes, how much would I have to pay to move to Russia? I don't know. I've never been to Russia. I do not know what it would cost to go to Russia. You're going to have to use Google for that one. First of all, find out what flights cost. And then you better find out what rent is, if there is rent. If you're going to do, I had a friend that lived in Moscow, but they never told me how much it cost to be there. I'll have to ask her sometime. But I think her employer was paying all that. So, yeah, welcome back, Coco. Nice to have you in. Sarge, welcome on in. Yeah, the Russia one, I can't answer that. You're going to have to do your own research on that one. Give second to another person. Yes, we try to give things to other people. Now, today, I had some leftover little tiny baggies. They're very, very small, little bags of Super Crunch stuff. And I don't eat that much. So they didn't take them at the church yesterday. So I gave those to a Trixie and her family because they get meals, they get fed, and their father does make money, but they don't make enough for extra treats. So I gave them that in one of my little orange bags that's in the bottom of the big bag there. And so they were really happy to get some extra snacks. So I gave that to them while I was getting my ocean videos. Yeah, 1,035 is nothing to sneeze at. There's a lot of people. I'd say 90% of the people either have no content or they only have like 40 subs. Okay, a lot of the people don't want to do a YouTube channel. And I wouldn't do it just for me. If it was just for me, I don't know if I'd do it. But because I'm going to be helping others too, that really drives me because I want to help kids. I want to help families. And so that's the way I'll do it. And yes, if I get an oven, I may do some cookies, but I'm probably not going to sell them. I'm just going to have people test out my cookies. And we'll put some baking videos on this site. When I start baking some cookies in a month from now, you'll get to see that, okay? And it might make you hungry for cookies. Yes, some people, like they see it, they only got 17 subs, yeah. You know, and that people are not going to sub to you if you don't have any content most of the time, unless you're just such an awesome person that people just love you, then they'll sub. But that doesn't mean they'll stay subs. Hi there, Push. Welcome on in. I'm David Barton from Michigan. And I don't remember your name before. You might have been in here before. But yeah, I'm retired in the Philippines full-time. We're doing a channel about helping others and being positive, okay? We'll do a little bit of Bible. Yes, there's a war going on, but I have no control out of that. So, yeah, if you have something going on in the Middle East, that's fine. If it's lagging, just be safe, okay? That's all I can say about that. Yes, you used a cat emoji. Nice. Yeah, we're getting up there. I have people in the neighborhood going, I'm watching your videos. I'm watching your live. So I have a lot of people down the street here that are watching my lives. I got a lady 2 houses down here says, I've been watching your live. So yeah, they've got me. The kids have told them what the channel is. And yeah, hi, Sean. Welcome on in. Yes. Yep, that's really good. Right now, we're over an hour, okay? We're going to be getting pretty close to my lunchtime here in a while, but we'll let it go a little longer. We got over 10 people in the room or lurking. I've got certain people that like to stay in here just to give me watch hours. They will put their thing there, and then they will leave it there until I go off the live. Then they go and take off and do something else. So I like those people that are lurkers. They're good. Good for my watch hours. I know you have no control of the situation. I hope you stay safe and that the war ends soon. Amen. Hallelujah. They keep saying different things, but maybe before the end of April, all that'll come to an end. I would love to see that happen. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take video. I'm looking forward to the trip on Thursday and Friday because I can take video. I don't know if we're going in a rented bus or if we're going in a couple cars. Nobody told me what we're doing. So I'm going to make sure I bring enough money. I'm probably going to have to bring 2,500 pesos or 3,000 pesos. And then whatever I have left over when I get home, I can either give back to my wife or use it as allowance money or something. So we'll see what happens because I know the hotel's at least 1,300 and I might have to buy breakfast. I'm not going to just go on one meal a day because the church only feeds you one meal. So I've got to have breakfast. So we're going to have to buy breakfast somewhere. Hey there, Turtle. Welcome on in. That'll be great. Yes. Hi there, Unique. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, we got to no more about that. I just mentioned it once, and that's all I'm going to do. Can you say happy birthday to my dead brother? Well, what was his name? Yes, we can do a happy birthday. It's not really morbid for that. You want to have a nice memory of your brother. Just give me his name so I know what his first name is, so that way I can sing the song. And he might, you never know where he was. Oh, his name was Louise. Man, that's a strange man's name. Maybe it was Lewis instead of without the E. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Simon. We'll go with Lewis. Or let's do Lewis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lewis. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's okay. I just said Lewis. I didn't do Louise. I figured it must have been Lewis. So that was good. Yeah. Hi there, Nana. Welcome on in. I'm David Barton, and yeah, I kind of look like a turtle in a way, don't I? Yeah, no, turtle is in the room. I know. I seen it. Hi, Nana. Welcome on in. I'm David. From Michigan, USA, but we're in the Philippines full time. We're using a YouTube channel to be able to help others in the Philippines first. And then in the future, we'll keep helping Philippines, but it might get so big we can help Africa and other places, because I love Africa too. And I love all countries. I've gotten used to India a little bit now, so now I got to learn more about India because there's been a lot of people from India that come in here, especially in the afternoons and evenings. Yes, my favorite color is blue. Hi, Miss Lectine. I spent some time in her live yesterday. And so, yes, thank you for coming in. Africa in the house. Kenya in the house. We had Precious JD a little while ago. That's also Kenya in the house. So welcome on in. Hi there, Jake. Welcome on in. Yeah, I like blue, but I don't mind red either. I've got red on right now. We got a Springfield Cardinals shirt on, baseball. So we do have a baseball shirt on today. And that always seems to help for whatever reason. Yes, I speak English. So use Google Translate, or I'll try to slow down a little bit. Hi there, Dwana. Welcome on in. Nice to have you. Yes, we try to keep a positive channel here, encouraging. And when we get monetized and have some direct donations and all that coming, and it is coming, we will be helping others in the Philippines first and going from there. Yes, yeah, that's okay. Girls can have light blue. There's nothing wrong with that. Dark blue is more of a men's thing, but hey, as a girl, you're fine, okay? So just enjoy it and be you, okay? That's what you have to be right now. Yes, we have we get kids in here, okay? That's why we try to keep it positive and not have swear words in here. We have a lot of adults too, but the analytics say we have about 6% of our audience is kids under 17. So yes, it does happen. Hey, voting from the Philippines. I'm in the Philippines. I'm in northern Mindanao, and I like it here. But this time of year, it's a little warmer, so I try to take my walks a little closer to the early morning and the later afternoon. That way it's not quite so hot, unless we have to go out for something. Yeah, some people get hung up on certain things. That's okay. Hi, Phil. Oh, yeah, ranch bread. Oh, my gosh. Now we got ranch bread in the house. Yes, you're welcome there. And I will come into your live again. I can keep an eye out for it better now that I'm more connected. I should be able to see it coming up more often. Yes, 9 turning 10 in June 30th. Well, I turned 65, which is 55 years older than you, 6 days later. So, yes, I do that. Yes. I've lived in the Philippines for 8 months, almost 8 months now. Yeah, so it's great. Nana is 9. See, we get some youngsters in here. I have Ethan, who's 8. He'll be 9 in May. Anywhere from 8 to 17, I get them in here, especially in the mornings. So, yeah, and sometimes in the evening. Yeah, and a lot of them are from the Philippines, and there's nothing wrong with that. I talk to kids that are probably anywhere from 10 to 14 years old. Haven't really talked to too many 17 or 18-year-olds. But I mean, I have, but as far as high and stuff, but they don't ask the questions that the 12 and 13-year-olds do. They ask a lot of questions. Yes. Oh, Guns N' Roses. I was big time into rock and roll back in the day. And every once in a while I'll listen to that still. But I'm also way into Christian music now. And I like some of the different stuff. I need to watch some of the Eagle Heights Worship Center stuff that's been put on their YouTube from this last Sunday, because they're just getting done with their Sunday night. So they've got a couple services that are on there now. So I'm going to get that done. Yes, I've had adobo many, many times over the last 22 years in America and in the Philippines. Love chicken adobo, love pork adobo. Most people's versions are pretty good. Yes, I'm also Christian. but you don't have to be Christian to be in here. Just be a positive person, right? And want to help others. Hey, Nana, I am 64 years old, okay? I've already done a full working career, and now I'm working YouTube. I'm also taking walks. I'm also taking videos. We're going to be spending some time with Christian men on Thursday and Friday this week, taking a little road trip. We're going to find out all about that then. I probably will have to go into town sometime on Wednesday unless Mila has money here. So I'll have to do something with that on Wednesday also. Hi there, Mr. Caden. Welcome on in. Yes. Oh, Dubu. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I know. I get a little lazy with the words sometimes. Sorry about that. Yes, but I do love it, and you can make me some. Even at 9 years old, turning 10, you've probably been taught how to make it already. Now let's do it. Let's put it together. I know how to do 4 different versions of Filipino spaghetti, and but I haven't really done the adobo yet, but I'm sure I could. It wouldn't take much for Mila to show me, and then I would know how to do it. It's not that hard. Just have to know what to pour in. That's all. Yes, they got a festival in Thailand that's coming up. Amen. Thailand is on my list. I've not been to Thailand, but I love Thai food. Oh, you just got up to 330 subscribers. Hallelujah. Congratulations. Go for 500. Make your next goal 500, and it'll come quicker than you ever thought. Don't make the goal 350 or 400. That's too small. Think bigger. Go to 500. And I bet you anything, 500 comes quick. It just seems to work that way. Your brain will make it happen. Somehow it all comes together. Yeah. Yep, we about eat at the same time. I don't like to eat right at 12 o'clock, though. I normally eat at 12:30, give or take a few minutes. That's kind of when I like to eat. At dinner time, I'll eat with Hannah and Mila what time they eat normally. Normally dinner time, I'll join them. Hi there, Florida. Welcome on in. Yes, welcome everyone. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, they're all great bands. Yeah, some of that was really good. I liked country way back in the day. Some of it's a little corny now, but back then it was. Oh yeah, well sometimes you get hungry early, but I eat a good breakfast. I'm older, so I have to have my protein. So I kind of very stickler about making sure I get protein into my body. Yes, and yeah, I hope you get to go to America. You know somebody from America right here. I've been in America 64 years, and I'm a citizen. And so my wife is too. She's a dual citizen, so she's both ways. So on that, so it's great. We're doing fantastic. I'm about ready to leave. Okay. Life story. It's kind of funny with animals. I've only seen a bear a couple times, and they were both when I was in the Upper Peninsula. My Aunt Lil had a cabin. It had no electricity, and it had no running water, so it had an outhouse. And it was just the way you see it in AI and all the other stuff. It was made of wood. There was just a big wood plank that you sat on with a hole. And there was a basic toilet seat if you wanted to use it, but nobody barely used it. It was all sanded down, so it was fine that way. But yeah, I remember as a kid, and having to go out there in the middle of the night, you had to go to the bathroom or something. And sure enough, when I was flashing my flashlight, I seen the eyes of a bear. It wasn't real big, probably a brown bear. They're pretty scared of humans overall, so it didn't really lunge at me or anything. Thankfully, it was not a female bear that had cubs or something like that. But yes, that's when I seen a couple bears. I have not seen any other bears except in videos of people getting in their trash or something like that. But I have seen some bears when I was a kid in the Upper Peninsula up near Canada. Yes, it's a safe stream here, and it'll be fine. We try to keep things good here. You're going to get some people that just are always negative, and that's just part of it. So double tap the screen. Let's get to 70, and then I'm going to call it quits. And we're going to get going, and I'm going to be here this afternoon around 2 o'clock-ish. Could be 2:30, could be earlier, just depends on how I feel. But probably around 2 o'clock is my best guess, Filipino time. And so it's going to be great that way. There we go. We're up to 70. And yep, everybody have a beautiful lunch or a beautiful night sleeping. If you're over in the United States, Europe would be a little different. Of course, Africa is in the morning and breakfast time. So you guys all take it easy. Thank you for the people from Kenya coming in. Thank you for all the moderators and everybody new that came in. And yes, thank you, Nana. And if you can come in some other time today, do so. And James, thank you. Yep, and I know worship stuff, Bill Gaither, all that. I've seen a lot of that, especially the last 15, 20 years. And so it's been fantastic. Welcome in, Tyler. Sad to say, I'm about ready to leave, but I'll be here this afternoon and this evening. So have a great time there, Tyler, too. And Ricky Ricks is in the room, so I'll stay for another minute or two just to say hi to Ricky. Welcome on in, Ricky. I'm just about ready to leave to have lunch. And I hope that you have a fantastic night and that you're doing well. And I try to stop into your lives when I can. And I love you, man. Thank you for coming in for a couple seconds. Double tap the screen, like and subscribe. Of course, Ricky is already connected. Almost everybody on my moderators is connected unless YouTube disconnected them, and then they have to go back in and resubscribe. I've had that happen twice. I don't know what happened, but somehow we weren't connected. But we normally are. And so I love all you guys, and I'm heading out. And sub to Ricky real quick before I leave. And we're going to get cooled down over by another fan. This fan's blowing right here. I'll reverse the screen a minute. The fan is right there. The door going into the other room is over here. The curtain, if I can get a hold of it, we'll do this. It's sunny outside, few high clouds, but overall it is sunny and warm and not much wind today. Oh, it has picked up some. It's maybe 5 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour. So there is a little bit of a breeze. So maybe that'll bring a little rain in and clouds. We'll see. Yeah. I didn't make everybody mod. We just happen to have a lot of mods in here right now. We normally have so many new people that it barely even notice the mods, okay? I probably have overall, I have some lives where I have 400 or 500 new people come in, okay? And so I have to have a couple mods around. But this morning we had a lot of new people about an hour ago, but there's not that many new ones right now. And so it looks like there's a lot of mods. But when we got the other night, 2 nights ago, we had 300, 400, 500 new people. I had like 1,100 views, which is a lot for 1 hour. We had a lot of new people, and we didn't have enough moderators. So we go from having too many to not enough quite often. Plus, it's my channel. I'll choose who's mod and who isn't. There's some people that make everybody mod. I don't do that. If you come in here on a time when we're busy, you'll notice there's a lot of non-mods in here, okay? But right now, there is a lot of blue. May not be that way when I come in this afternoon. You'd never know. So I love all you guys. You take it easy, and it's going to be great. And I will see you this afternoon. Love you all.